Hey, Cameron, good afternoon. Thanks for coming to hang out again. I know you were in a different hat last time we spoke, but that
Yep.
beautiful brewery behind you looks fantastic. So, how are you today?
Yeah, I don't know that you can see too much exciting stuff, but it's all there for sure. I'm doing well. How are you?
So, Cameron, where are you?
I'm at Barlows Brewery in Vancouver, Washington. Relatively new brewery, but poised for growth. Doing some exciting things. Not
So,
at a desk anymore.
yeah, so what did you do? What do you do? And how did you end up there in a nutshell?
Sure. So I my the bulk of my education is in engineering and architecture. I took that and started a brewery, an incubator brewery in Spokane, Washington, in 2014. Then family took me over to the west side of Washington, to the Vancouver area, where I worked at Marks Design and Metalworks and Stout Tanks, both in engineering roles. And then about 7 months ago now, I've joined Barlows as their head brewer to help reinvigorate things, get the brewery started back up, and establish itself in the market.
And how are you enjoying that so far?
Very much. I've never been good about sitting at a desk for 8 to 10 hours a day. And I was reminded of that several times over the past couple of years. It was some great opportunities to do some very interesting design work for breweries, but I much prefer having the boots on.
I think through this pandemic and wherever we end up, all of us enjoy a little interaction, a little physical activity. So, I totally
Yeah.
understand that thought process. So I'm excited to have you speak again because last time you were wearing a different hat, as I mentioned. Now, what
hmm
are you going to be talking about at the Fall Virtual Conference?
So this is a presentation I've done several times before, but every time I do it, it changes a little bit. But the main emphasis of the presentation is supporting alternative brewery models and presenting ideas to people of how craft beer can work for you if you really want to be in craft beer production. Um, Not everybody is going to get there, and that's fine. Not every brewery is going to be distributed on a national level, and that's fine. You don't have to be all things to all people. But if it's your passion and producing beer is really what you want to do, there are myriad ways to do so in a successful, sustainable way that often aren't talked about too much.
And why is this important right now?
Well, the past couple of years have shown us that one, things can change real quickly. Two, people still care about craft beer very much and will always. And that three, people are willing to pay more for experiences, drinking experiences. Craft beer is all about quality, local production, and more we see North America, especially, embracing that homemade mentality and being willing to pay more for supporting establishments that serve that kind of product.
Yeah, I think this is really important. I think people, especially in the beer industry, we need to look outside the box. We just keep looking at the current
Yeah.
models that we're seeing at your neighboring brewery. You're going to learn the same things. But when you look outside the box, you get a little more innovative. You're going to get to where you're at right now. And I cannot personally wait for your sessions. I think it's really important. I was really excited when I saw it come through. So thank you for being willing to present, and we'll see you in a few weeks.
Sounds good. Thanks for having me.
Cheers, Cameron. Bye.
Bye.